There is a moment, just as the cold, crisp air of the Italian winter settles over the cobblestone streets of Milan, when you realize that mere fashion is transcended and elevated into a true art form. It is the moment you see a woman gliding past the historic Duomo, wrapped in a perfectly tailored cashmere coat, her stance effortlessly embodying a blend of heritage and contemporary allure. This is not just about keeping warm. This is the definitive realization of a winter style dream. Forget everything you thought you knew about cold weather dressing. Milan Winter Street Style 2025 is rewriting the rules, boldly proclaiming that true chic is found in the meticulous details and the undeniable quality of an ensemble. We are talking about a refined, elevated aesthetic that whispers wealth and sophistication, an Italian street fashion sensibility where every texture, every silhouette, every piece from Prada, Chanel, Dior, Louis Vuitton, and Gucci works in perfect, luxurious harmony. You have that innate desire to capture this exact energy, to walk those same streets feeling utterly confident and impeccably dressed. And today, we are unlocking the precise formulas to make that aspiration a reality. This is your exclusive front row seat to the most coveted cold weather looks women are wearing now, revealing the secrets that transform a simple winter outfit into a legacy-defining statement. This journey is about empowering your wardrobe, infusing it with the essence of Milan, and ensuring your style commands attention in the quietest, most powerful way. If you are ready to elevate your winter look from ordinary to Italian masterpiece, hit the like button right now. Share this video with a friend who deserves this style update, and absolutely ensure you subscribe to Italian street fashion so you do not miss a single chapter in your style evolution. The concept of quiet luxury, that movement away from overt branding and toward intrinsic quality, has matured and taken on a deeply tactile and textural dimension in the Milan Winter Street Style 2025. It is no longer enough to simply wear muted colors. The focus has shifted entirely to the feel, the drape, and the inherent richness of the materials themselves. Think of a woman walking through the Quadrilatero della Moda, dressed head to toe in the softest, undyed virgin wool, her look grounded in a deep understanding of old money aesthetics. The new quiet luxury is manifested in a supple, oversized shearling jacket, worn casually over a fine-gauge cashmere turtleneck and wide-leg trousers that fall with perfect weight. This is not fast fashion. This is slow, considered style, where the investment pieces from houses like Loro Piana or even the most understated pieces from Louis Vuitton are chosen for their longevity and their superior hand feel. Color palettes are refined to the deepest creams, bone whites, and rich chocolate browns. Accessories are minimalist but meaningful. A single, structured leather handbag, its craftsmanship speaking volumes, or a pair of perfectly polished leather boots. The key here is the intentional absence of noise, allowing the silhouette and the quality of the fabrication to be the undisputed stars of the show. Women are opting for garments that feel substantial, that protect against the Milanese chill, while simultaneously conveying an air of unshakable confidence and subtle, undeniable wealth. This evolution of the aesthetic proves that the most powerful style statements are often those that are whispered, not shouted, truly defining the chic cold weather looks women are wearing now. Layering, which is a practical necessity in the European winter, has been redefined in the Milan Winter Street Style 2025 as a sophisticated, architectural art form, moving far beyond simply stacking clothes for warmth. The new approach is highly strategic, focusing on the interplay of varying lengths, textures, and weights to create depth and visual interest without ever appearing bulky or overwhelmed. The foundational element is a sleek, fine-knit base layer, such as a silk cashmere blend, followed by a mid-layer that introduces a unique texture. Imagine a crisp, structured cotton shirt, perhaps a subtle nod to the tailoring scene at Dior, peeking out from underneath a buttery soft, fitted leather vest. This combination then forms the canvas for the final and most dramatic outer layer. The most effective street style looks employ a long-line piece, like a knit cardigan that falls to the knee, worn asterisk under a slightly shorter, sharp blazer. The contrast in hemline lengths is crucial for that elongated, modern silhouette that characterizes the chic cold weather looks women are wearing now. The overall effect is one of intentional asymmetry and carefully managed volume, with each piece adding a distinct textural note from the smoothness of the silk to the matte finish of the leather and the heavy drape of the wool. This masterful technique is particularly evident in the street-style interpretations of Gucci's more tailored pieces, where a structured jacket is unexpectedly layered over a lighter coat for maximum impact. The Milanese women treat their layers as distinct design elements, ensuring the look is sophisticated, dynamic, and perfectly equipped for the transition from a brisk morning walk to a warm, intimate cafe interior. In the Milan Winter Street Style 2025, the coat is not merely an outer garment. It is the entire outfit's gravitational center, the single piece that dictates the narrative and tone of the wearer's chic cold weather look. The emphasis this season is on monumental, perfectly tailored silhouettes that carry an immediate visual weight and authority. We are seeing a major shift toward floor-grazing lengths in heavy, high-quality wools and cashmeres, reminiscent of the timeless elegance championed by old money-style icons. The color story for the statement coat is dominated by unexpected and refined choices: deep, resonant navy blues, subtle moss greens, and a bold embrace of stark, icy white. Women are using these coats as the sole point of interest, pairing them with the simplest of foundational layers, a true testament to the power of high-quality construction. Consider the impact of a woman wrapped in a double-breasted camel coat with a sharp, pronounced shoulder, the tailoring speaking directly to a Prada level of precision. The collar is key, often worn high and slightly undone, framing the face and adding an air of dramatic mystery. The coat's hardware, if present, is minimal and luxurious, perhaps a subtle gold or brushed silver clasp. This focus on an unparalleled exterior piece is a direct rejection of high-volume, fleeting trends, instead championing the lasting value and immediate chic of an investment piece, truly solidifying the look of cold weather looks women are wearing now. The statement coat is the ultimate expression of Italian street fashion authority, instantly communicating sophistication and a deep appreciation for enduring quality. A sophisticated and subtle military influence, filtered through the contemporary lens of Dior, is a driving force behind some of the most striking Milan Winter Street Style 2025 looks. This trend is not about costume. It is about the incorporation of disciplined tailoring and authoritative structural details into typically softer winter wear. Women are adopting elements like sharply defined shoulders, structured, high-neck collars, and rows of meticulously polished buttons, often rendered in deep olive greens, rich charcoals, and classic navies. The look finds its expression in tailored jackets and coats that have a distinct uniform feel, yet are softened by luxurious fabrics, like a fine wool twill or a cashmere blend. The key to making this trend chic and not severe lies in the contrast. A structured, military-inspired pea coat is deliberately paired with flowing, feminine pieces, such as a silk midi skirt or a soft, wide-cuff cashmere sweater. Boots are robust and purposeful, often featuring subtle lacing or a slightly rugged sole, grounding the look with an air of practical elegance. This fusion of structure and fluidity gives the Milanese street style a powerful, contemporary edge, showing how to leverage the formality of military-inspired design within a very feminine and luxurious Italian street fashion context. It is an aesthetic that communicates strength and precision, elevating the classic cold weather looks women are wearing now into a bold statement of modern power dressing. Prada has long mastered the art of juxtaposition, and their influence is profoundly evident in the textural play defining Milan Winter Street Style 2025. This season, the chic cold weather looks women are wearing now rely heavily on the unexpected pairing of distinct, often opposing, fabrics to create dynamic visual and tactile interest. The most pervasive style involves the combination of high-sheen, technical materials with matte, organic fibers. Imagine a woman wearing an impeccably tailored classic wool coat, its surface a rich, textured matte, subtly layered over a high-gloss quilted nylon skirt or a slimline Prada-esque puff vest. The contrast is sharp, modern, and intrinsically luxurious. Further textural depth is added through the use of leather, whether in a sleek, patent finish or a softer, brushed suede. A pair of smooth, chocolate brown leather gloves might contrast sharply with a chunky, hand-knitted scarf, introducing a feeling of artisanal craftsmanship alongside industrial refinement. The brilliance of this approach lies in its subtlety. The juxtaposition is never garish but always intentional, demanding a closer look. This textural dialogue is a core pillar of the current Italian street fashion, elevating simple silhouettes through thoughtful material choice and demonstrating a sophisticated understanding of how fabrics interact under the cold, natural light of a winter day. This careful manipulation of surface quality ensures the aesthetic remains sophisticated, interesting, and deeply rooted in the intelligent design philosophy of Milan. The tailored, wide-leg trouser has triumphantly returned as the foundational anchor of the most chic Milan Winter Street Style 2025 looks, offering a dramatic and elongating alternative to the narrow silhouettes of previous seasons. This revival is intrinsically tied to the old money and quiet luxury aesthetics, emphasizing comfort, superior tailoring, and a relaxed, yet polished, confidence. These are not merely casual pants. They are expertly cut in heavy, beautifully draped fabrics, such as thick wool flannels, mohair blends, and rich velvets, ensuring they fall straight and true from the hip. The key is the perfect break at the ankle, often just skimming the floor or resting precisely atop a structured boot, creating an illusion of endless length. We see Milanese women pairing them with slim-fitting turtlenecks and sharp, cropped blazers that stop just at the waist, maximizing the contrast between the fluid lower half and the defined upper body. The colors remain true to the elevated winter palette: deep charcoal gray, forest green, and classic black, providing a sober foundation for more creative layering. This commitment to the wide leg fundamentally shifts the overall silhouette of the cold weather looks women are wearing now, replacing severity with a fluid, confident ease. Whether worn with a statement Gucci belt or a simple leather one, the wide-leg trouser is the ultimate expression of Italian street fashion that manages to be both supremely comfortable and impeccably high fashion. While the overall trend in Milan Winter Street Style 2025 leans toward the refined restraint of quiet luxury, the influence of Gucci still champions a strategic and bold moment for accessories, proving that maximalism can coexist with sophistication. The new focus is on accessories that are architectural, textural, and have a clear, singular impact. We are talking about the deliberate use of powerful, oversized handbags that serve as sculptures rather than mere vessels, often featuring distinctive shapes, structured hardware, and unconventional materials, injecting a burst of creative energy into an otherwise neutral ensemble. Think of an understated camel coat, the power of the statement coat, suddenly animated by a striking, deep emerald green or rich burgundy handbag with a signature clasp. Belts are also enjoying a significant moment, worn high on the waist over thick wool coats or tailored blazers to cinch the silhouette and create definition, with the buckle acting as a piece of subtle, luxurious jewelry. Furthermore, the Milanese women are embracing the power of the high-quality, long leather glove, often extending above the elbow, introducing a high-drama element that is both practical for the cold and visually stunning. This strategic deployment of bold accessories, ensuring they are high-quality pieces, prevents the look from becoming staid, offering a clear connection back to the maximalist roots of Italian street fashion, while still fitting within the refined atmosphere of the current cold weather looks women are wearing now. The enduring allure of the old money aesthetic is intrinsically woven into the fabric of Milan Winter Street Style 2025, defining a look that values heritage, craftsmanship, and timeless elegance above fleeting trends. This is a style philosophy centered on a wardrobe built of impeccable essentials, perfectly fitted blazers, high-quality knitwear, and trousers tailored to an exacting standard. It is the antithesis of disposable fashion, leaning heavily on the classic pieces championed by houses like Chanel and Dior, but worn with a deliberate modern ease. The key element is the texture of the knitwear, with thick, luxurious cable knits and finely spun merino wool sweaters layered under structured coats. Color palettes are strictly controlled. Navy, charcoal, cream, and beige are the workhorses, allowing the quality of the cut and fabric to speak for itself. Footwear is classic: a polished loafer or a clean, simple riding boot, never overworked or ostentatious. This aesthetic, while rooted in tradition, is worn with a modern, effortless slouched coat slightly oversized, the hair neatly yet casually swept up. It is the ultimate expression of quiet luxury, suggesting a lineage of style rather than a sudden interest in it. The Milanese women are utilizing this framework to create cold weather looks women are wearing now that convey an undeniable sense of history, refinement, and an appreciation for the lasting value of true Italian street fashion. Against the stark, beautiful backdrop of a Milanese winter, Chanel's subtle yet powerful influence is sparking a revolution in the use of winter white, transforming the color from a delicate accent into a powerful statement. The look is a bold move toward head-to-toe monochromatic ensembles in various shades of cream, ivory, and pure snow white, creating an effect that is crisp, unexpected, and supremely luxurious. The success of this trend in Milan Winter Street Style 2025 lies entirely in the strategic layering of textures to add depth and prevent the look from appearing flat. A woman might pair a thick, cable-knit white sweater, Chanel's heritage knitwear, with an ivory wool skirt and finish the look with a slightly off-white structured buckle jacket, each piece providing a distinct, tactile contrast. This is where the textural play becomes paramount, with the mix of matte wool, soft knit, and subtle metallic thread creating a dynamic visual narrative. The purity of the color, especially when executed with such high-quality fabrics, communicates an almost impossibly chic elegance, making it one of the most defining and aspirational cold weather looks women are wearing now. Accessories, such as a black and white two-tone shoe or a gold chain belt, are used sparingly to ground the ethereal look, ensuring it remains sophisticated and wearable, embodying the ultimate Italian street fashion luxury statement for the winter season. We have now journeyed through the heart of Milan Winter Street Style 2025, witnessing the definitive chic cold weather looks women are wearing now. From the foundational elegance of the quiet luxury rebirth to the architectural power of the statement coat, and the brilliant textural layering inspired by Prada and Chanel. This is more than just a style guide. It is your meticulously researched blueprint for a complete wardrobe transformation, one that instantly elevates your personal aesthetic to the standard of Italian street fashion royalty. You now possess the keys to embracing the old money sensibility, mastering the subtle art of Gucci's accessory moment, and utilizing Dior's sharp tailoring to craft looks that are both powerful and effortlessly refined. The essential takeaway is clear. The most sophisticated winter style is rooted in impeccable quality, intentional layering, and the confidence to let superior craftsmanship speak for itself. Do not let these invaluable insights remain just ideas. Use them as the foundation for your own inspired winter ensembles. Start your transformation today by incorporating one of these key Milanese elements into your outfit, whether it is a perfectly draped wide-leg trouser or a beautiful, high-quality shearling jacket. The world of true Italian chic awaits your confident arrival. Remember to subscribe to Italian Street Fashion, hit the notification bell so you never miss our next style deep dive, and leave a comment below telling us which of the Milan Winter 2025 trends you are most excited to try first. Thank you for walking the cobblestone streets of fashion with us.